Let's shift our focus to some breaking developments now coming in. We're now understanding there's certain protests that are happening in Mumbai. This is the Uddhav Thackeray Shiv Sena faction that is now protesting at the Churchgate station in Mumbai, as I pointed out. And this is against the Lathi charge on Warkaris. You can see those slogans and the placards that are being held by those protesters as well. We'll try and get more details, but the timing of this is interesting. This is one day after the Lathi charge. You have the Uddhav Thackeray faction of the Shiv Sena now staging protests. This is all happening, I believe, in front of the Churchgate station in Mumbai. So there is a big political row that is now erupted in Maharashtra. This after the Uddhav Sena faction, as I pointed out, one day after the Lathi charge, now protesting. We'll try and establish a connection with our colleague to try and understand what really is happening on the ground, what are the kind of demands that we're hearing from these protesters, and what are they saying as far as their future course of action is concerned. Vinaya Deshpande is now joining us on the broadcast. Vinaya, this is all coming in from, I believe, in front of the Churchgate station. Help us understand what are the protesters saying and what is the ground situation looking like.
Well, this was some time ago that Shiv Sena Uddhav Thackeray faction held a protest against the state government for the action that was taken against Warkaris. And that is why we saw that all the leaders, including leader of opposition of Shiv Sena UBT, Ambadas Danre, who led this entire protest, they had hit the streets saying that the state government should in fact apologize for the action that was taken against the Warkaris, for the Lathi charge that had happened against them. That is why you saw that leaders and workers of Shiv Sena UBT had themselves dressed as Warkaris and had hit the streets. This was outside Churchgate station, where thereafter there was police intervention in the matter. Some of them were also detained by the police in order to maintain calm. But as we have seen that quite a substantial number of Shiv Sena UBT faction leaders and protesters had gathered at Churchgate to protest against the Lathi charge on Warkaris, saying that the state government should not just apologize, but also this was something that was unprecedented in the history of Maharashtra in the last 300 years of Warkaris who have been marching towards Pandharpur annually. No police action had been taken like this, and that is why this protest was to register a kind of their opposition to the government's move on this. Back to you.
Vinaya, as you rightly pointed out, this is what we've been hearing from the protesters as well, that this march used to happen annually. We've never seen an action like this. What are police officials on the ground saying? How are they defending the events that happened?
Well, we have seen Devendra Fadnavis has already come out in defense of the police force. Devendra Fadnavis himself is the Home Minister of Maharashtra. He has said that there was no Lathi charge that had happened. There was a bit of a scuffle that did take place, and that the issue should not be politicized. Permission was given only for the first 75 Manasa Varya, as they are called, and yet we had seen that a large crowd of Warkaris had gathered there. Thereby, there were some crowd management issues, is what the state government has said, vehemently denying that there was Lathi charge and accusing the opposition of turning it into a political brownie point fest over the issue. Back to you.
Vinaya, we'll have to leave that conversation there. Thanks a lot for getting us all those details. Shifting our focus to some other breaking developments now coming in.